Hey guys, it's Loida. I'm making this video because I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys asking me to share with you what my daily schedule looks like. A lot of you have told me that you've heard it's a lot of hours, especially when you're a brand new agent. So you just kind of want to get an idea of how my day usually goes. Now, I usually get up around 5:30, and I'll go to the gym until around maybe 6:30. From 6:30 till 7:15, 7:20, that's when I get ready, I shower, I eat. I'm out the door at 7:30. At that time, I'm pretty much in my car driving to the office. Now, between 7:30 and 8, which is my drive time, I take advantage of this time and I role play. Usually I role play with someone who is in the same coaching program that I'm currently in, and they're not always necessarily in my area or in my state. So I do that between 7:30 and 8. Now, around 8 o'clock is when I get to the office. I meet with the rest of my team members, with Brian and Eric. And from 8 till 8:30, we'll discuss any things that we have to do during that day or have to take care of, any appointments that we're going to have to be going to, and just any important things that we need to get out the way. Now, 8:30 until around 11:30, 12 is all prospecting. Now, if you guys follow Brian, you know that a lot of the things that we do is door knocking. Now, if we're not out knocking on doors, what we've been recently doing has been getting on the phone. On Mojo, we've been calling expireds, FSBOs, absentee owners, you name it. That's what we're doing. So from 8:30 till around 11:30, 12 is prospecting. From 12 to around 1 is when we take our lunch break. We don't really do much then. From 1 to 1:30, lead follow-up. Any potential people that we have spoken to, maybe perhaps that morning or the day before or a few days before, any potential buyers or sellers that we know are looking to do something in the next 30 days, we go ahead and call them during this time. So that's between 1 and 1:30. Now from 1:30 to 2, I role play again, another half an hour. And this time I role play with my team members. Usually with Brian or Eric, we'll just run scenarios on FSBOs, expireds, listing objections, any type of objections, how to handle it. And that's usually how we practice and get better. Now, if you recently seen a video that I posted a few weeks ago, I said how important it is role playing. Now, role playing has helped me a lot. You know, I feel so much more confident now over the phone talking to an expired or a FSBO than I did like 2, 3, 5 months ago. I'm now more comfortable because I know what to expect, you know, and back then I didn't know what they were going to tell me and what I should say and how should I respond, and oh my gosh, what if I don't get the appointment? Now I know what to hear for and nothing surprises me, and that's all because of role playing. So yeah, that's usually 1:30 to 2. Now the afternoons, they're pretty much always the same, but sometimes they're different in the way that we work. Usually afternoons we leave them for appointments. So assuming that we don't have an appointment, like I said, from 1:30 to 2 is role playing. From 2 to 4 is more prospecting. Now, if you're brand new in the business or even a veteran, you know that the key to get a lot of transactions is prospecting. The more people you talk to, the higher chances you are of finding someone that tells you that they want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. So for us, prospecting is the number one thing that we focus on, because without that, we're not going to get any business. So that goes from 2 to 4 usually. Then at that time, around 4:35 is usually when I head back home. Then I get here, I get home, I eat dinner, and sometimes around 6:30 I'll hop on back on Mojo and call any expires that are left. 6:30 to 8. Because for me, if I didn't get any leads or talk to enough people throughout that morning or in the afternoon, I know that if I have it in me, I'm still gonna try and see how many more people I can talk to that day. Now, I want to let you guys know I'm not married, I don't have kids, so I can do that. Perhaps you guys have kids, and you know, after 4 o'clock or whenever you get home from work, it's family time, and I understand. So that's something that you guys can work in your schedule. But for those of you who want to keep on hustling, you know, from 6 to 8, I've called, people answer. Yeah, some people are going to tell you, oh, we're eating dinner right now, but then there's also going to be those that have expired, and they're going to tell you, yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about putting my property back on the market, and I was thinking about hiring an agent and interviewing someone. So what can you tell me? How can you help me? And all you need is just that one person. I know recently I called a person. They were the last one on my list. It was around 7:55. I was ready to give up, you know. I had been prospecting all day. It was a long day. And they ended up being an expired that I got a listing appointment with. Now, if I wouldn't have pushed through, I would have never gotten to that person, or perhaps if I would have hung up and did mojo on the person before that, I would have never gotten that appointment, you know? So you always just gotta think, this person, this next person can be it. They could be the next one. They could be the next deal, the next seller, the next buyer. So usually that's what I'll do. If I don't do that, I'll pretty much always just maybe call it a day around 5:30, 6 o'clock, but if not, 8 o'clock. And then after that, I'll just take the rest of the day off. Write down in a piece of paper any new leads, any new people that I talk to that I need to make sure that I keep in touch with, and plan my day for the next day. I usually end up going to sleep around maybe 10:30, 11, and then that's when pretty much I call it a day. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of usually what my day is like. Not everyone's day is like that. Some people do a lot more. I also incorporate some reading at the end of my day. You know, I have some books right here. Definitely, if I can recommend a book that will help you guys, it's this one, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And also, if you're completely new in real estate, I suggest you read this one, How to Develop a Six-Figure Income in Real Estate. This is by Mike Ferry, and this other one is by Harv Eker. Now, both of these books are amazing books. So always read. Reading is a big key to your success as well. So, like I said, I incorporate that at the end of the day just to kind of, you know, feed the mind for the next day. So hopefully this video helps you guys. If you guys have any other questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I know this was a pretty quick video. I just wanted to give you a quick idea of usually how my day is. I mean, there's so much more that goes into it. Usually afternoons is also when I'll do the videos for you guys. I know, like I mentioned, with Brian, we're going to be posting one this week, and I also have a few other ones that I'll be answering more questions that I've got from you guys. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.